Hey, in this lesson, we're going to be looking at how we can add an outline as well as a table of contents. So if you have headers and head sections within your document, and let's add some heading text. So we still have that formatting on the head text. Let's go add a little bit more so that we just have a few areas where we've got some head text. And let's do one more heading text. And I'll just, actually, I'm going to copy some of this. So that we got some more content on the page. And I'll update some of the wording here and remove some wording so that there is some distinction between it, so it is a little bit different. And that actually turned out to be too much stuff. And so now we've got a bunch of headings within our document. And now we can create an outline. Going over to the left-hand side of the page, you've got this little icon that allows you to show document outline. So when you click that, that's going to give you a quick outline of the contents of the document and allow you to navigate down quickly to where you've got the headings. So this is something that you can use if you've got a really long document, and make sure that you do have the headings in place. You can also see if you can do the headings 2, so it'll indent them a little bit. Also the heading 3, but they're not going to stand out and they're not going to be right on the root, but they're going to be nested within that main heading. So we've got always the main headings there, and then we can also see the other headings, the other heading sizes as well within the outline. So whenever you're done with the outline, you can close it, and you can always open it and close it in order to navigate to the rest of the outline. So this is different than what the table of contents is. So the table of contents is meant to be part of the document, and this as well will use the headings, and it'll create a table of contents that you can use in order for others to be able to navigate through the document. So if you export it, it's always good to have this table of contents, and it will always insert the links automatically. So table of contents is under the Insert tab, going right to the bottom, and there we've got the table of contents. So you can select table of contents with the page numbers, or you can select it with the blue links. So there's two format options, and when you do create the table of contents, it's going to give you the page numbers of where the particular headings are located, and then you can also check to see the links to these, so you can go down and navigate down to it. When you select it, it will navigate to it because those are linked within the document. If you update that to the blue links, and then there's also the update, so if you update any of the content here, and if you go to here, you have to press the update to update the table of contents, and then that will update it with whatever the new heading information is. So the other option for the table of contents was that we have, and let's actually update the table of contents. So we can click it with the control on the table of contents, or on a Windows machine, you can right click it, and you've got the option to update the table of contents, or you can delete the table of contents. So let's say, for instance, you want to switch to the blue links instead of having the page numbers. You can do that as well, and that's going to create the blue hyperlinks to those same heading areas within your document. And it allows you to create really easy navigatable documents, and typically you're going to have the table of contents at the top, so you can also go and do another table of contents, but it really doesn't make any sense to have another table of contents within the contents, but you are able to do that. So typically you're going to find the table of contents somewhere in the beginning of the document. So go ahead, add in the table of contents, try it out, check out the different options, and make sure that you do have the headings set so that you can see the headings within those table of contents.